All right. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining on this another live stream today. This is the 22nd of July on Thursday. So I am on a trade today on pound USD, and I'm actually buying it. So let me explain the reason why I bought that pair today and confirmations for buying that pair. And also I'm about to exit right now. The market retracing backwards and I'm about to exit. So I think this is perfect timing to talk about entry and exit based on these lower time frames. So let's get started. Oh, Ajay, thank you for joining as Ichimoku community member. Yeah, please come to my Ichimoku website and link Discord to YouTube, and you can get all the perks. So once again, Ajay, Nagrade, thank you for joining as Ichimoku community member, and stay gold. So after this public live stream, there will be a Ichimoku membership live, and in there I will actually also take trades by lower time frames. So thank you for that. All right, and let's see, Alexandre, good to see you. Bachit, thank you for joining as well. Great to see you too. And Miluf and Shamal, good to see you. And Vu, Arkady, thank you for joining as well, as always. Wong Alan and piano lesson, thank you for joining. Feel like playing the piano. Thank you for joining here. And Asif, thank you for joining as well. Great to see you. And Philip, thank you from Switzerland. Great to see you, everyone from different parts of the world. All right, Asa and Melanie, thank you for joining. Great to see you as always. All right, and Darrell, good to see you too. And thank you for the reminder for the like button. If you liked it, please press the like button. That would be great. All right, Gabby and Arara, Jabbar, thank you for joining too. Are you in Dubai or Tokyo? I am in Dubai now. Yeah, I'm in Dubai. The building behind is very famous in Dubai. It's address. Yeah, so since July, I'm in Dubai. Okay, I see more people coming in to the live stream. That would be great. Thank you for joining. So I am actually taking a trade on the pound dollar right now. I'm buying it and I'm about to exit. So let's move on to the market and see what's happening right now. I might miss the timing for exit, so let me quickly check charts. I don't want to lose more, so let me see. Looks like market is retracing backwards because I monitor from the mobile too right now. So let me see. Yeah, looks like it's still ranging. Okay, so briefly, just as usual, quick disclaimer. This information today is based on my own experience knowledge. So when you take trades, please do at your own risk. We're here to take your own risk, and we're here to take our own responsibilities. And if you can follow the guidelines and rules in this live stream, that would be great. All right, let's see. Yeah, Wing, Verdi, World Tricker, Anthony, Jabbar, Kishore, thank you for joining. Jeff, Mr. Fernandez, Shahul, and Shamal, Maru, and Samarat. Great to see you, everyone. So let me switch it to the chart now. So this is the pound dollar, and on the left is the daily chart, on the right is a 5-minute chart. So I'm buying this one right now simply because I'm following the uptrend in 1-hour chart. So let me switch it to 1-hour chart. So here's 1-hour chart on the left side, and you can see 1-hour chart is going up right now. That Kumo is going up. Kumo is up. Senko span A is up, and Kijun Sen is up right now. Price has been above the Tenkan Sen and the Chikou span above the candles. So daily chart is going down, but 1-hour chart is going up. In this case, I just follow the 1-hour chart uptrend direction. So whenever the market retraces backwards, which is happening right now, I follow that direction. So this is exactly where I place a buy, exactly on this candlestick at 12 UTC today, and it's going backwards now. So so my exit timing here in this case is right now. I exit. So let me exit first and then talk about why I exit here. Actually, by the way, here is the MT5. So this is my MT5, and I took a buy here, and it's retracing backwards. So this blue line on the 1.3758 is the place where I want to exit. So my stop loss is here. 27 pips below is my stop loss, and market is going backwards now. So I would wait until the market breaks that level and then exit. So let me wait a couple more minutes until it happens. Still, in 1 hour chart, this is bullish, so I still expect the market goes up. So yeah, let me see. The line 1.3758, let me draw that on this trading view also. Yeah, it's exactly here. So yeah, in this level, in 5 is at the, this is previous resistance resistances and supports here. So once the market breaks that level, then it can retrace backwards to my stop loss. So in this particular trade, I'm not following the higher time frame, but I'm just following this 1 hour chart uptrend. And that's why I'm not risking 2% in this case. I'm only risking 1% and still holding that buy. It might be supported and goes upwards still, because in 1 hour chart it's still up. So we'll see. I'm about to exit though. So finally the market is moving ups and downs, so I can show some real trades. Recently I have been super busy for this relocation from Japan to Dubai, and also buying some furnitures, doing utilities, contracts and everything, so I wasn't able to focus on the trades, and also there was no trends. But looks like this week the market has been active on the Forex pairs, so I can show these examples now. So, so that you can at least learn something new from my trades or my psychology here. So once again, I'm buying at 1.3770 area, and my stop loss is at 1.3745 area. So this is the last stand. 1.3758 is the last stand. If it breaks, then I will exit, because this is a reversal line. The market still looks bullish in 1 hour chart. But this level at 1.3786 is actually the daily chart Kijun Sen. Let me switch it to the daily chart on the left side. You can see that the this line over here is actually the daily chart Kijun Sen. So this retracement trade is actually based on following 1 hour chart uptrend, but also I was expecting retracement too, today or yesterday. And the reason was because the retracement by the Kijun Sen in the daily chart. So I've said that before, but once you see the market going down this way and below the Kijun Sen after the bounce, in this case here on the 16th of June was the Kijun Sen bounce day, or the 15th of June or 16th of June was the Kijun Sen bounce. Let me hide my face so you can see that, you can see the date. So this is the date where Kijun Sen bounce happened, And since then, the market has been bearish. Price has been below the Kijun-sen, right? So usually, in theory, the market retraces back to Kijun-sen after 26 candles after the bounce or the breakout. So in this case, counting from 16th of June on the daily chart, 26th day is here. Was actually yesterday, the 21st of July was the 26th day. So since yesterday, I was expecting the market retraces back to the Kijun-sen as Ichimoku nature. And also I see 1 hour chart uptrend, and that's why I bought this pair today. Well, actually that's one of the reasons why I bought this one. Another reason is that I've seen that the strength chart, in terms of the strength chart, this pair is the strongest one among other pairs. I mean, the most volatile market, pound USD. When I took that trade, pound was all the way up here and USD was all the way down. So I've seen the volatility has been very high when I took that buy. So that's another reason why I took that buy. And also today, there are a couple of Euro news, but no pound or US news. So I thought this pair would be a bit safer in that sense. So always watch news before you take in trades. There are some minor US news, but yeah, due to this news in the US, as a result, USD was very much sold. But yeah, other than that, we have Euro news, rate decision. It was the same, so the market did not react that much with this news, and also press conference of ECB. But yeah, so USD wasn't really a big news today, so that's the reason why I took that buy. I pick up particular pair, the pound dollar. So coming back to this market right now, it's about to break. It is breaking, so let me enlarge the 5-minute chart. So once again, if the market breaks 1.3758, then I will exit. And I'm just waiting for the candle close, and it closes in about 5 seconds, so most likely it's going to be below the support. Okay, so it closed below the support, below 1.3758, so I will close this one. I will close the position like this, so that I exit before the market hits the stop loss. Yeah, like this. So I'm closing these positions by mobile. So that, so in this case, the market broke this reversal line, so it can go down to the support line. So there's no reason to keep holding that buy anymore. And now that the market touched this Kijun-sen on the daily chart, and since daily chart is still showing bearish, Kumo bearish Kijun-sen, it might be bouncing and continues to be down this way. Chikou span still below the candles too. So this is bearish. So I was actually trading against the major direction in this particular situation. And also I was seeing that the market was uptrending, supported by this trend line. So the trend line breakout would be another reason to exit the position. Yeah, I was about to exit here, but and also I see band walking against the direction and dead cross stochastics, so I could have exited here too, but that was right before the live stream starts, so I decided to keep holding it and show you exact exit timing, the second exit timing. So yeah, it depends on when I come back to chart. If I see chart real time, then I will exit very soon, like this here, when I see this dead cross and band walking against the major direction in 1 hour chart. I will exit here. But if I see the market afterwards, after a few minutes, and if I see the market, if I happen to open the chart right now, then I will simply exit right now. So there is a few pips difference for the exit, but as long as you have the reasonable exit mindset, it should be fine. And the losses are the part of the process. I've seen the comment on YouTube. It says when you lose like multiple times, then what would you do? And I say losses are the part of the process. You cannot like win all the time. So instead of thinking about the win rate, you better think about the risk-reward ratio. Because my win rate is only like 30% or 40%, but my return is positive every month, and that's because my risk-reward ratio is much greater. 1 to 3 or 1 to 5 is usually the reward. So I don't really care about the win rate, and I don't really care about these small losses. So like I mentioned before, in this particular case, I only risked 1% of the whole account, of my trading account. So, and 1% risk is down to the stop loss. So I took a buy here, the stop loss was here, and once the market reverses backwards, then this is going to be 1% loss. And I adjust the lot sizing according to my capital. So I made it 1% and bought it here. But I exited before the price hit the stop loss, and I'm only losing like 0.6% in this particular trade. So always have to have very minimal risk per trade, and you have to be very precise on when to exit. I think exit timing is more difficult than entries, because on entries you have hope, you have future, but for exit timings you have to like accept yourself and fix the loss, close position with the loss. Sometimes you might feel pain, but that's about psychology. Either way, it's a trade. So yeah, simply once you close it with a loss, then look for other opportunities is the way I think about it. So I do see other pairs trending right now on these lower time frames. So I might be looking at some pairs after I close this position now. So let me come back to comments. So yeah, so finally I was able to show some exit timing right now. I think it was the right timing to explain that. Okay, let's see. Sone says, how long have you been holding the pound dollar? This is in 5-minute chart, so it was about like 2 hours of hold. Jamal says, Dear Kay, do you use wave meter to find the target price in the future? I don't use wave meter. I'm not sure what wave meter is, first of all. I use the currency strength chart and yeah, some indicators, but I don't use something called wave meter. All right, thank you for joining, everyone. Great to see you here. And I don't reverse trade, by the way. After I exit, I don't sell immediately because this is ranging now. The market might go up, or it goes down, and I don't know which way it's going, and that's why I closed the position. I closed it not because the market retracing, but I closed it because from here, after the breakout of the support, I'm not sure which way it's going, and that's why I closed it. This is very important difference to keep in mind. You close not because the market goes backwards, but you close because you don't know which way the market's going. So let me come back to the 1 hour chart. Okay, so 1 hour chart still shows uptrending. The market is retracing back to Tenkan-sen. So it might be bouncing by the Tenkan-sen and continuously goes up this way. The Kumo is still showing uptrend and Kijun-sen is still uptrending. So we might be able to look for buy chance still. The probability for the market to go up is a bit higher still. But as I see in a 5-minute chart, I don't know which way it's going, and that's why simply I close it. So the trend starts from the lower time frames and affects higher time frames. So if you find a clue of retracing market by the lower time frames, then that should be an exit timing. If you just wait until the market breaks and reverses backwards to Kijun-sen in 1 hour chart, that might be too late for exit. And usually I close by these lower time frames. So that's my trace. Oh, Pooja, thank you for the comment. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, Marison says, interesting, how do you get the profit in pips rather than value in TradingView? I found it somewhere, I forgot. I think it was right click and trade. Oh yeah, here, trade setting. You go to trade settings and I changed from money to pips. Then I got the pips value on this TradingView. Yeah, I have been kind of playing around with it. So yeah, that's where you can set the money to pips here. All right, Aditya says, Mr. K, pound USD on the daily chart, current price hits Kijun-sen. Is it possible that the uptrend in 1 hour chart can still continue? It might stop. Yeah, so in this case, let me put a daily chart on the right. So right side on the daily chart, on the left is 1 hour. So since the daily chart hit the Kijun-sen now, and not only the market hit the Kijun-sen, but also you see downtrending still. Kumo down, Kijun-sen down. So in that sense, it might reverse from here. It might reverse and continue to go down this way. It's a bit higher probability. But if you see Kumo flat and Kijun-sen flat, when it touches, then it can break the Kijun-sen and reverses back to Kumo. Not always, you know, but it tends to act like that. But since the Kijun-sen is still pointing down, the market can retrace backwards continuously, is my view. So yeah, that's and also after this Kijun-sen retracement in daily chart, after the Kijun-sen retracement on the daily chart, It touched, so it might go down from tomorrow, but we'll see. Whenever you see these huge retracements like this, for the last 2 days it's been bullish, and this was the huge retracement, and when it usually happens afterwards, the market loses its direction. You can find it in the previous charts like this. Whenever you see this retracement, kind of huge retracements, the market loses the direction. The market loses direction, and it tends to consolidate. So after these, for the last 2 days of retracement, it might be ranging, and we might not see a downtrend soon. So in that case, daily chart will be flat, and 1 hour chart also be flat, and you have to stay away from this pair and look at other pairs to trade. Look for other trending pairs, trending markets to trade. All right, thank you for joining, everyone, once again. Great to see you here. Okay, yeah, gold, let me check soon. Mike says, thanks for your stream this morning. Could you talk about your setups for smaller time frames, like 5 or 15-minute time frames? I see you using Bollinger Band Stochastics RSI. Yes, in lower time frames, I use the Bollinger Bands and Stochastics. I know there are new members in this YouTube community, so yeah, this is the Bollinger Bands. I placed 2 Bollinger Bands, both with a 20 SMA, but one with a deviation 1 and other one with deviation 2. So I use double bands for Bollinger Bands, and also Stochastics, I use it with a 30, 10, 10 setting here. Percent K30, percent D10, and smooth slowing is 10. Is my setup. Yeah, and if you would like to know my basic structure of my strategy, then there is a free PDF and video available. If you come to my website and click on free download and choose KTS Case Trading Strategy, then you can access to this page, and you can find my video introduction of my strategy, and also free PDF download available. Oh, it's about to 10K downloads. Thank you for your participation like this. So yeah, you can have some playlists about my strategies archive on my live streams or videos, and lots of other contents here. You can also access it from the link below description, so that you can get overall structure of my strategy. But this one particular one today is a bit different because it's against the major daily direction. So in that sense, today's trade is a bit advanced. All right, Jeff says, thanks for sharing regarding your trade on pound dollar. What is your perspective on pound AUD? Yeah, so let me check that one after I cover some other comments and questions. Okay, so let's move on to gold and see what's happening right now. So let me do it for the full page and switch to gold. Let's see, gold on the daily chart is a bit bearish, but today's ranging. You can see that there is doji candlestick. This is ranging now. There is no trend. Let's see, on the weekly chart, the price is still in the Kumo now, so this is a very tricky market. I think I mentioned this one yesterday also, that the this chart pattern is engulfing. So we have to wait for either breakouts at 1834.76 or 1790.89. Still engulfing and no trace. But let me check lower time frames. Let's see 1 hour chart. Okay, in 1 hour chart, yeah, this is also a very tricky market. Yeah, another engulfing structures visible here. Previous engulfings and also future engulfings now. So this shows that the market is ranging and very difficult to read which way it's going. The Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat, Chikou span touching the candles too. In 1 hour chart, this is a very tricky market to be in. Let's see. Oh, thank you for the comments, everyone. Thank you, Darrell, for the comment as well. Great to see you, as always, here. Yeah, Blair, you're welcome. Preet says, can you show me how to divide the screens into two that you're using right now? You can simply click here and divide into 2 or 3, 4, 5, 6. You can do this like this. Very simple. Happy Pips says, yeah, you're right. Forex is fast to keep hoping and keep trade if you're not sure about direction. Yes, that's true. That is true. Yeah, but we don't give up hope. Yeah, we don't give up hope, but simply we follow the rules and discipline with hope. Okay, address says, Mr. K, your live session is on everyday fixed time? Yes. It starts at 2 p.m. in UTC time zone. I do either live stream or the video session. If there is something personal in this time, then I will record a video and upload at 2 p.m. UTC. And if I don't have any time to do that either, then there will be no post. But usually I upload the video or do live streams at 2 p.m. UTC time zone every day on my YouTube channel. Okay, so let's look at some other markets now. Let's see, pound JPY, all right. Let's see, pound yen. Okay, here we go. Okay, starting from the daily chart, weekly chart, pound yen has a very huge doji candlestick. Yeah, it's like, very much doji or pin bar from the textbook. The price has been exactly bounced by this Kijun Sen and possible bullish trend from tomorrow, from next week. With that in mind, you look at the daily chart, and after also doji candlestick on the 20th of July, it's been retracing backwards. But overall has been ranging now. The Kumo's, well, a bit downtrend, I would say. The Kumo's down, Senko span A's angle down, and Kijun Sen still angle down too. So the price retraces back to Kijun Sen, and it might be bearish from tomorrow. And I think in the mid time frames are ranging. Okay, in 1 hour chart, this is also bullish. It goes against the daily chart as well. So this is a bit tricky market. You can follow the 1 hour chart uptrend as long as it goes. Once it reverses backwards, then simply exit, like I showed it to you today. Let's see. But let me check the market by the daily chart. Euro dollar is going down. I still think that this is bearish. It's on the wedge, and this is bearish wedge now. The Kumo down, Kijun Sen down. So I expect the market breaks downwards this way. Yeah, I was about to post this analysis today on TradingView, but I wasn't able to. I didn't have enough time to do it, but yeah, this is bearish. I continuously look for sell in euro dollar. Let's see. And other markets to look at, dollar Swiss franc looks to be supported by this Kijun Sen, and there is a potential bullishness from tomorrow. The Chikou span touching, so this is now in the range. But as long as I see the market above the Kijun Sen is bullish from tomorrow. USD CAD is also the similar situation. The price is bouncing by this Kijun Sen and looks like it's going up continuously. Also, it's been supported by this trend line and also reversal level, 1.2559 level. So it might be bullish from tomorrow. So I'm looking for buy on USD CAD right now. And yeah, pound USD, as I mentioned, the market retraced backwards to the Kijun Sen now. So from here, it might be bouncing and reverse backwards. Let me recheck the 5-minute chart and see where it goes now. Okay, so here in 5, the market retraced all the way back to the previous support. So it was a right call to exit before the price hit the stop loss. Yeah, when you see the reversal confirmations, then exit is the key. In this case, it might continue to go down, bearish this way. Or it could be the range. So let's go to some other pairs. Pound JPY. As for Ichimoku, also be resisted by this Kijun Sen from next week, from tomorrow, it might be bearish. So lots of pairs are trending right now as per daily chart, but it's just that they are going against the major direction. Yeah, AUD USD is going down too. The Kumo down, Kijun Sen down. The price is resisted by this Tenkan Sen. So it might be bearish from tomorrow. Simply, so you see charts by Ichimoku 5 lines first and then add confirmations by lines and price action. And it doesn't take too long to do it. I screened these 21 pairs in about 1.5 minutes or 2 minutes. So don't think too much. Think simple but powerful is the key. And when you don't see any setup, then simply stay away and come back to the charts a couple hours later. Time efficiency is very important because you don't get paid according to how many time you watch charts, how many hours you check charts. But you only get paid according to whether your direction is right or wrong. So in that sense, time efficiency is also the key to success on these trades. AUD-JPY is also bearish, the Kumo down, Kijun Sen down too. And you see the bounce by the Tenkan Sen. And not only that, this is also the reversal line at 81.32 level. The previous supports are now resisted, so the probability for the market to go down is a bit higher. But once the market breaks the Tenkan-sen, then no trade per daily chart. Or you can follow the uptrend by 1 hour chart, and the target is going to be to the Kijun-sen in the daily chart. So that will be either scalping or intraday trading style. So let me check the lower time frame. 1 hour chart is still bullish, bullish Kumo, bullish Kijun-sen, so there is no sign of reversal yet. And let me see, CAD-JPY is also the similar situation. The market is retracing back to Kijun-sen now, but overall market is bearish, so it might be bouncing and go down this way from here. Yeah, Chan, that's true. Think simple, think powerful. Good advice. Yeah, that's true. Think simple, think powerful. Yes. At least that's my style. If you want to see charts long hours, that's fine too, because I used to do that. I like charts, I like to see charts, I like to check charts in different angles and views. I do this sometimes, but yeah, for some people it might be a style, but for myself, I want to screen charts, and when I don't see anything, then stay away is my style. So yeah, when I was scalping, I was seeing charts almost all day, and I got too tired. I used to have 6 screens in front of myself and monitors, more than 30 pairs, and looking for buys and sells on these lower time frames. Initially, it was exciting. I felt like I was trading really. I felt like I was a real trader by doing that. But after some while, I get a bit tired, and I realized myself that I don't have life other than trades. So that's why I gradually shifted my trading style from scalping to intraday to day to swing trader, so that I can still do something else while taking trades. And I found my joy in this way. So yeah, that's my style. So once I set the break-even line, then simply stay away. I will come back to the chart after some hours, or maybe next day sometimes, and then see if I can trial or the market hits the break-even line. So yeah, that's my style. So looks like the market retracing backwards and it losing the volatility now. So I guess I will be ending the live stream for now and switch it to the Ichimoku membership live stream. In the Ichimoku membership live stream today, I will review the lower time frames and possibly take trades and talk about the price action lines on lower time frames. So for those who are Ichimoku members, I will see you soon in about 15 minutes. And for those who are joining public live streams, I will see you tomorrow. So yeah, I will see you soon. Everyone, please have a great Thursday today. Dubai is on holiday, so I hope you have a great day today, and see you soon. So stay gold, everyone. Stay safe and stay gold. All right, matane. I say matane, and that means see you in Japanese. So matane, everyone. See you.